Hi everyone, this is Danny for Cupping Cakes Gourmet. I'm here to do a requested video. I received a bunch of emails on my website asking me how to paint the princess's eyes. So I'm gonna make videos to teach you how to do it. And first, before everything, you're gonna need edible paint. You can use the liquid ones that people use for airbrush, or you can use the powder one. If you're using the powder one, you need to mix with some clear alcohol, like vodka or something like that. Don't worry about the alcohol because it's gonna evaporate and it's not gonna leave anything there. But you're gonna need the paint and the figurine and brushes. So I have a couple brushes that is very useful. Then if you wanted to buy, you can have it. Those brushes, they are always for water paint because you're dealing with food, so you need to wash them very well. So you're gonna have this one that's kind of curved as for shadows, a big one and a little one. This is kind of like a rub on the point. It's to clear mistakes if you make one, or to make details, little balls or something like that. This is just a normal one to fill it up, drawings. And this one is the important one to make eyes because it's very tiny, as you can see. You can do make the eyelashes and everything that's very detailed and very tiny. So I made a couple hearts of gum paste and let it dry. I'm gonna start as Snow White. So when you have your figurine and you made your figurine with gum paste, let it dry completely before you try to paint, or it's gonna be a mess. So when you have the figurine, you get a pencil very lightly, just for you to be sure, and you're gonna draw the shape of her eyes. She has a very tiny eyes, very round. Snow White. Okay, I'm just using the pencil here for you guys to see it. Here I had it before, just a mark, so you guys you see in the gum paste, but we have 2 times. Okay, so let's go. We start with the brown. She has brown eyes. To make little balls, you can have, there's a special brushes and things to make little balls. What you can have to, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, is the back of your brush. You can dip in the paint and dip whatever you need to do, and it's gonna make a ball. So I'm gonna start with the white because is the base of her eyes. So you're gonna paint the whole thing. And the other side. The best way to do it is let every layer of the paint dry first, but I'm making the video, I kind of not gonna let it dry completely. So you make the white part. Now we're gonna make the brown part. Snow White has brown eyes, so we're gonna get the brown. I'm gonna use the back of my brush, like I told you. I dip the back of my brush on the brown, and now I'm gonna dip here to make the eye. And the dip again. See, you can fill it up very good like that. And then you're gonna do the black part. The black part needs to be away a little bit for the brown be dry, so you're gonna do the same. You dip, yeah, it's still wet, and you do that. Here we go. When it's wet, it's gonna be a little harder, but when you're doing it, wait it dry completely, then you're gonna see how good it is, how easier it is. Okay, so after you did that, you let it dry. So I'm letting it dry a little. Using this brush, the tiny one, then for details, you dip in water, take the excess out. You can even use your hands to be sure that it doesn't have too much water. And you dip in the black paint. We're gonna do the eyelashes. and eyebrows. So here will be the face, the nose, and everything. The eyebrows is always in the center of the eye, between this corner and that corner. So you're gonna do like this, and the same thing the other side. But always pay attention in detail with your face, so you know exactly where they need to be. It's between the forehead and that curve of the eyes. So for the eyelashes, you're gonna let it dry completely, and then you're gonna start to the top. And the bottom part. Don't get together because she has a little detail on her eyes. Here we go. I don't want to touch the white part because it's too wet. And the eyelashes. Always remember, when you're making a little face, you need to have the same, the eyes looking at the same side, or it's gonna be weird. Okay, so let's do the. She's doing the looking that side, so the eyelashes is here. Here we go, and the same to the other side. Okay, and the other side. After that, after it's dry, completely dry, you can do some light details. I'm talking about light is just a little tiny white ball dot that you're gonna make between the black and the brown. That represents the eyes and reflects from your eye. Here we go. And then when you're done and it's dry, it's gonna look very cool for your little princess. You can even, between the eyes and the eyelashes, shadow a little brownish color to make just really look like it has that deep, like the round part. And the nose will be here, right? So, and outside the nose, you can even give a little shadow to make the nose pop out, and the definition on your face is gonna look very cool. So I hope you like it. I'm gonna show you guys to do the other princess. That was Snow White. And please keep in touch. You can subscribe us, and we're gonna put a lot of video next year. Happy New Year's, and I hope 2013 is full of happiness and love for everybody. Thank you.